Hey, this is MiracleMax. Welcome to Rise of Kingdoms, and I'm here on my account in Kingdom 201. We've had a lot of things happening on our map, and I'm on the same map that Shinshi is on. I understand there's another map that has Chiskel, Roni, and Dragothian, I believe, on it. So kind of cool to see some YouTubers playing on the same field. I am a very small YouTuber in comparison, but it is fun to be able to watch what's happening on my map from a different perspective. So, real quick, what's going on? Well, when we moved into Zone 2, we had some pretty significant battles happening with Kingdom 228, which happens to be Shinshi's kingdom. And they came out real quick and built what I want to call the four-headed monster, which are these four alliance fortresses sitting here. And through our alliance with Kingdom 220, and I want to show Kingdom 220 right here. This alliance right here from Kingdom 220, man, they are tough guys. They are rock stars, so I want to make sure I'm shouting them out. Really, really insanely strong. There's their information, but definitely some great warriors. They're deathless warriors. We've been working together to deal with what I'm calling this four-headed monster over here. And as of right now, Crusader Alliance Fortress number 1 is down to its last little tiny bit. Uh, Alliance Fortress number 2 is down to its last tiny bit. Alliance Fortress number 3 is down to its last tiny bit. And when those fall, we are one step away from visiting Alliance Fortress number 4. And really shout out to all the warriors in Kingdom 220 and 201 who have pushed hard to make this happen. You know, taking down one fortress is tough. Taking down 4 seemed like a major, major undertaking. But we are well on our way to making that happen. We're not there yet, cannot claim a victory, but that is where the work is going. We have pushed Kingdom 228 back at the first gate. We're working about at taking off this last limb here, this pinkish red limb coming out, and then once we tackle this, once this falls here, which is pretty close, this purple limb off to the side will cease to exist too. So really, really some great progress happening. Other things that happen in our kingdom and all the other maps is Hirams have fallen. We took this one about an hour and a half ago, and I know that is happening map wide. Everybody is pretty much at the same place on the map. So if we look around, we're going to see that all of those have been taken on the map. It's been hard for me to concentrate on what's happening in the other corners of our map as far as battling because we have been in a very active zone. Pretty consistently since that first pass open, we have been burning or getting burned, and it's been some great battles out here for us. So that takes care of this map. Now, before I leave this, you know I have to hit all these buttons. We have this new building, which everybody is spending a lot of time on. And if your kingdom is like my kingdom right now, you are doing a lot of Lohar rallies. And the reason people are doing Lohar rallies right now is because blueprints are dropping in the rewards. So if your kingdom isn't on that yet, these are the trials are complete, and blueprints, that's what you see right here, little fragments that you need to build this armor, the equipment, all this different levels of equipment. Wow, it takes a lot to build one piece of equipment, I'll tell you that. But this is a good way to get some of those pieces. Doing Lohar trials, another way to get some pieces is in Sunset Canyon. When you win a battle, let's see if I have any. I guess I have 2 tickets. Let's go ahead and do a challenge. We'll use a ticket. hoping I can win one here and bring home a ticket. A lot of infantry out there. Um, hmm. It's going to be interesting for my. I'm a very cavalry strong in my leaders, so this may be a very tough battle for me. But we're going to take Richard and put him up top. We'll put Joan of Arc there. We'll go ahead and put an archer behind that one. Minamoto here. And, I have to tell you, if you're not interested in watching your battles, which depending on if I'm on a jump on real quick and get a lot of stuff done time, you can always fast forward these battles. The math has been done as soon as you hit the start button. The winner has already been declared. So at any moment, you can hit the fast forward button in that bottom corner and be done with the battle. We'll watch a little bit of this one. Looks like I'm going to be okay. Got two of theirs fading. Yeah, I should be okay on this. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the fast forward. And part of the victory, what I'm collecting is this Treasure of Warrior, which has some fragments for my map. So make sure you're using up all your chances. I'm doing okay on this. I'm not spending as much time in here as I would like. Here, some people have defeated me recently. Demon got me twice in a row. Hey, Demon, I see you. Uh, Major and General J Daddy also got me. Reign of Terror and Tabus. Anyone else beat me up recently? Of course, Nilder. Nilder finds a way into every video. Even when I'm purposely trying to not say his name because I've been getting grief, there he is again. And we won't look at who's number one. We'll just scroll down and look at who's number 2 and 3 just to cover up his name there. But there I am at the bottom, number 6. Anyway, all right, out of there. Just, some quick things to say to you about the equipment. It takes a lot to build it. If you're not spending the money to build it, which you can right here in the Hammer and Anvil, you can get a lot of materials this way. From what I saw today, the maximum is a $20 pack, so a $5, a $10, and $120 per day. But if you're not spending a lot of money on it, slow down a little bit on the Lohars, and here's why. You're in the Lost Kingdom. Lost Kingdom gives points for killing barbarians, and there are really good rewards for doing it. You're going to get your equipment done. No need to miss out on the rewards of the Lost Kingdom just because you're rushing to get something else done. So, unless you have a pile of AP sitting around, make sure you get these achievements done before you focus on the equipment. The other thing I want to say about the equipment is in your queue for building, producing supplies, make sure you keep the queue full. You can have 5 items being produced at once, 3 hours per item, so that means 15 hours worth of items queued up. Make sure you keep that full. You don't want this to stop making stuff. All right, so I'm also covering Kingdom 2, and let's go take a quick peek at their map. So again, on this map, the big feat was aligning with 220 Beast Warriors and being able to shut out this area, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to show you that the 4-headed monster is down. Again, I am not a cocky person. This is a game and anything can happen, but I am very impressed so far with our progress on this huge task over here, and it's only because everybody's out there doing their best and putting their all into it. All right, so there's my little pep talk. Let's go ahead and switch accounts real quick and head into UCS. Now, on this map that I'm going to, which is Kingdom 2, Kingdom 2 is one of the kingdoms that, obviously one of the first 2 kingdoms, really powerful. The top alliance in it has, I think we're up to 9 billion in power. And when I say we, let me just say I'm a 25 million power player. I don't have T5s yet. They are graciously letting me sit in as they roll. If you look at the rankings and alliance power, look at those top 2 alliances here. 6 alliances. That's not even kingdoms. The top 2 alliances are sitting at 9 billion in power on this map. So this is a really powerful map. These are some of the very top alliances out there. And so far, I have seen a lot of peace. Purple is Kingdom 2, and we started over in this corner, and we have spread out. Um, Looks like we have some sort of pact with our neighbors where they have some area that's theirs that we're allowing or not encroaching. There's some agreement along this line. And then if we go to the south, it looks like again we have some sort of agreement going on that um, allowed us to. It's kind of a weird agreement on both ends. We have all the structures, but they have access to the next level. Um, so again, we haven't faced really any battles there. Now, if we go out to the other side, this area looks like there's been a lot of wars happening. You see all these different colors uptight. Um, that is a ton of Alliance fortresses. I thought our four-headed monster was bad, but look at all that. There's a lot of stuff going on right there. So, looks like battling there between the Yellow Kingdom and the Orange Kingdom. Let's see who these are, because I don't just want to call them yellow and orange. That's not very kind to them. Looks like Kingdom 42, but let's just make sure. The way you can make sure is just click here and look at the player. Yeah, so 1042. So yellow is Kingdom 42, and orange, we'll go in and find someone in an orange. Kingdom 71. So Kingdom 42 and 71 look to be kissing cousins right now. Really jumped up against each other. This green one coming in here is Kingdom 67. So really we've got 3 kingdoms all bunched up in this little area, and I imagine there's going to be quite a battle getting through to that gate. This kingdom here looks like 71 looks like they've made some great progress. But I haven't seen much action as far as on our corner of the map here. It's been pretty peaceful. Whoever's in red is trapped in on their right, but come out strong on the left. And the light blue seems kind of cornered in here. So we could have some battles happening out in this area. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we have some forts burning. But because my area of the map and the ones that we can touch has been in total peace, what's happening up in this corner is a lot of farming, a lot of barbarian killing, and probably a ton of Lohar rallies. Now on this account, I do have a ton of action points. There's another Lohar heading off. Go march, guys. Shortest battles ever. T5s against Lohar, not very fair. Let me collect these. But pretty calm still in Kingdom 2's map. And looking for some action here, hoping when we get out to the next level, we'll see action. Like I said, Hyrons fell. Next thing we're going to see happen, I believe, is at the Ancient Ruins after the next... I believe we have Barbarian Forts level 7 opening and then the Ancient Ruins, but let's double check that. Yeah, so we have Barbarian Fort level 7 next, and then once that clears, our next is going to be Ancient Ruins opening, and that's going to be some fun. Lots of points that happen there. So good things coming. I'm curious to hear what you think about the new pace of this Lost Kingdom. This is a lot faster than the last time. It seemed like last time we sat forever in Zone 1 waiting for stuff to happen. The other thing that's going on also in Kingdom 2 right now is Silk Road Speculators has opened back up. This is a 3-day event. Each day you get 3 chances to run the caravan. So we're down to 1 chance. We're going to be doing that in a few hours still. There's another Lohar popping up. But prepare for this in your kingdoms. This should be coming up. This is a test again of the second time through. This ran once in just very few kingdoms, and they decided to make some changes. So in the next couple days, I will get some recording done while this is up and let you see how it works in the new version. Um, and here's one thing that is new in bright red is before, whether you participated or not in this event, you got the prizes. Well, now, if you don't participate, you don't earn anything. So just a way to draw more people's get a better buy-in from everyone. Let me leave this up for a second, because if you're not seeing this yet in your kingdom and you haven't seen the event yet, then you're going to want to be able to read through these notes. I'm going to skip up now. Let me let that go away so you don't miss anything. Fun event. It's a good bring the alliance together event. This is an alliance event. It has nothing to do with the Lost Kingdom, separate from that. So you could have this going on multiple times. Kind of a dangerous event if your kingdom isn't at peace right now. If you're battling, don't participate in this. Not a good idea. But there's all the rules on it. And again, as it comes up, I will get one recorded so you can see what it looks like. And there I go collecting again. Your favorite thing to watch me do is to hit these buttons. I know, but I cannot, Gaius. Hi, Gaius. I can't resist hitting them. All right, well, lots of new stuff came through on the update, and I'll be checking into those. A whole lot to talk about with equipment, but because it's so new, I can just show you what I know, and I don't want to talk like I know more than I know about it. I hope you're enjoying The Last Kingdom. Thanks for checking in with me on my two kingdoms. Again, shout out to Kingdom 2, Kingdom 220, Kingdom 201. I'm having fun. I enjoy doing The Lost Kingdom. I enjoy the constant action, and I hope all you guys are enjoying my videos. So thanks for sitting and listening to me jabber. Not really any action to look at unless you like watching me click buttons, or you like those two moving swords in the upper right hand corner. Go swords, go. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.